The stolen treasure. After discovering his great-grandmother's diary, a young man named Rick and his loyal German shepherd set off on a cross-continental journey to Sicily, where secrets from World War I and a smuggled treasure buried in the countryside challenge his resolve, reshape his identity, and change his destiny. Rick, in his 30s, a wandering soul living out of a converted Sprinter van with his German shepherd, Rocky. He feels disconnected from his roots. His parents, both Italian, never talked much about the family's past. When his beloved great-grandmother Michelina passes away, Rick inherits her antique cedar chest. Inside, he discovers a tattered, leather-bound diary, written in Italian, filled with hand-drawn maps, faded photos, and cryptic codes. The diary tells the forbidden love story of Giovanni de Benedetto, a Sicilian soldier turned smuggler who during World War I helped a dying German aristocrat flee Berlin, and in doing so, smuggled priceless artifacts from a bombed-out Prussian palace. The final entries hint that Giovanni, Michelina's husband, buried the treasure in Sicily years before his death. Rick becomes obsessed. He pawns his few belongings, buys a one-way ticket to Italy, and ships his van to Europe. With Rocky at his side, he drives down from Naples through the southern Italian coast, meeting strangers, and slowly unraveling clues from the diary. In Sicily, the landscape becomes more ancient, the people more guarded. He finds a Sicilian priest who translates his great-grandmother's diary. The mystery deepens when Rick learns that his great-grandfather was connected with a secret underground network of art smugglers and anti-fascist revolutionaries during the war. Each small village leads to the next piece of the puzzle, a forgotten German cemetery hidden in the hills above Agrigento, a catacomb under a crumbling monastery in Enna, a mysterious woman named Esther, granddaughter of a resistance fighter, who seems to know more than she lets on, her very attractive niece, Gina, a tour guide with extensive knowledge of Sicily's hidden treasures, and Rick meet. They become close. She begins traveling with Rick. They learn that Nazi looters returned decades later, trying to recover what Giovanni buried. Locals remember whispers of deaths, missing persons, tunnels, caverns filled with ghosts from the past, sealed-off crypts. He visualizes flashbacks of his great-uncle hiding the stolen treasure in the Sicilian countryside. His travels through Sicily are not unnoticed. A black market art dealer, tipped off by someone close to Rick, arrives with armed men. A tense showdown ensues. Rick and Gina escape with Rocky's help.